Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to move on with the next menu item in the VST Toolbox for Masquerade, which is the search option. Of course, to have the search option working you need data, so we'll start with loading from the XML file, the file I've created the last video. So I've got 5 characters. So this menu give you 5 options. It says use existing skills, background, discipline, merit, and flaws. But it works with the top section of this page. So for example, if I say, okay, I'm trying to build a plot for characters that are, I don't know, really good at computer. So let's say I want computer 2. I click at filter, it's a return sheet where skilled computer is at least level 2. I've got the timidity. All the others are no longer there. So I clear filter, they're back. Let's say I want, dodge at 2. All of them have dodge at 2. So it is searching through the list of characters to return those that fit the filter. If you define more than one filter, they stack. It's really in mode AND. So it's like skill and background and discipline. But I could say dodge plus drive at 1 plus investigation at 1. Like I can have multiple skill and then go and add, I don't know, maybe earth at 1 and so on, and then I continue and I continue and I continue up to the point where I've got the info I want. So in discipline you got the list of all potential discipline and of course the level. For the influence, it will parse the detail on the character sheet. So right now it's not going to work because none of them got influence on their sheet, but if you were to have people with like police officer or stuff like that, you could search for police and it will retrieve everyone working that category. You can also put a min-max based on physical, social, mental. So let's say I want a minimum of 5 physical, but I want a maximum of 5 social. Okay, does that work? Let's say maximum 5 mental. There we go. So you can, if you want to create plots for a specific subset of characters, or if you want to know like how the people, like is everyone with dominate got good mental or stuff like that, you're able to search. And you can also search and say, okay, I want to know who have, I don't know, architect of the tower. So I had this, I've got none, but maybe you had some. As you can see, it's trial and error. I mean, you can have a combination that do not work, which is why the search option might come handy. So if I pick use skill, it's check, what does it change? That list will list now only the skills that are available on one of those sheets. So if I remove it and you check the list, you'll see that survival is there. If I check it, no longer have survival. So it means that none of those 5 characters got survival. So it means don't spend time doing a search on survival. You will always have 0 result. So it works the same way. So use existing background. It will remove all the background that no one have used. If I say use existing discipline, it will remove all the discipline that no one has used, which is interesting. Use existing merit and flaws does the same thing. So only you got less merit and less flaws like that. So, and it let you search. So let's say we want I want awareness at 1 and I want contacts at 1 then I've got Giovanni Neonate. And as I filter out the list, so if I remove correctly, just check. Right now I've got 5 characters. I add awareness. I have 2. I've got less background. I've got less merit. And I've got less flaw. So the list continue to be refreshed as you add more filter. So with those options selected, it actually lets you be more and more accurate up to the point where you find what you're searching, or you start over because it's just a crazy search. I'll admit I've done a lot of crazy search, but that tool is really good when you're answering downtime, because I don't know, maybe you've got someone you want to know, okay, who could be a good driver, or who could be a good swordman, or who could be good at science. So you just search for skill, search for background. Or okay, you want to know everyone who have potence, like you search for potence, you put level 1 because you say I don't care for the level, and that's good because you have all your character with potence. Like if one of your players say, oh, I'm searching for a teacher for celerity, fine, I'm clear to search, I do celerity 1 as filter. Okay, you've got this character. Okay, caitiff cannot teach celerity, but just think it's a bruja. It's not a caitiff. So in that scenario, you end up with a tool that let the storyteller answer questions for his player, or for the downtimes, or for the game faster, which in the end mean you're putting less time searching the character sheet themselves, because the tools search for you. You just need to enter the data and then search, which is really great in the end. So that's all for the search option. That's a shorter video. I wanted to cover that option. In the next video, I'm going to cover the manage sheet option. So I'll stop there for this one, and we'll see the next one. Bye!